Hey guys, it's Sensei Mewtwo12345 back for some more Let's Play Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations. In the last episode, we played the highly disappointing Kakashi story, and in this episode we're going to play the hopefully not so disappointing tale of Itachi Uchiha. Although I don't really expect that this will be that long, considering there aren't many fights that Itachi really engages in. Like, only a few come to mind.
Water style, 4-shot shower!
This is kind of interesting. I wonder who would win if these two actually legitimately fought.
As good as you are, even you can't dodge all of these.
I mean, probably Itachi, but Kisame's still got a whole lot going for him.
I stand corrected.
Like, I guess if Itachi were to use Susanoo, it would be over for Kisame, but
I always wanted to go head-to-head with you like this.
I guess you would actually have to see it take place, which it never did, so...
Even Sharkskin is happy.
Of course, that said, for those of you who know what's going on in the manga right now, it might still be a possibility. An unlikely possibility, but still a possibility.
It's over. With the Sharingan, you're able to find my faint shadow from behind and attack, even in the mist. Impressive, is what I'd normally say.
So you saw through me and used a water clone, huh?
It's been a long time since I've had to do this. So happy to see you using that visual jutsu. Never thought you'd be serious enough to use Amaterasu like that. Too bad that visual jutsu uses up too much chakra. Won't that dash your hopes when going up against Sasuke after this? Why don't we call it a day? Just seeing you like this is satisfying enough for me.
I didn't want to fight you like this.
Look at you go. Can't remember the last time I sweated this much.
I want to fight Sasuke one-on-one. Do me a favor and keep everyone else out of it.
Fair enough. But still, it's a little sad parting with you like this after all we've been through together.
It seems to me like Kisame is the only member of the Akatsuki that actually cares for the other Akatsuki members. He was certainly the only one who cared for Tobi. I mean, I guess that is the theme, that
Itachi
Kisame
Uchiha.
actually sacrificed himself over. We get Madara as our narrator. Yay!
Blessed with incredible talent, he was foremost among the Uchiha clan, and his spirit was both noble and kind.
That voice actor is amazing, and I cannot get enough of it.
In the end, Itachi purged the Uchiha clan and fled from the Hidden Leaf. But
If only I had Madara as my story time library person in the first grade.
his heart remained always with the Hidden Leaf, and with his brother, Sasuke Uchiha. After joining the Akatsuki, there was a time when, fearing for Sasuke's safety, he returned to the Hidden Leaf. Itachi's homecoming. Among all the villagers, there was not one who welcomed him back.
Well, after what he made it look like he did, why would they?
Naturally, he was greeted instead with violence.
Looks like they wasted no time in preparing you a warm welcome, eh, Itachi?
Like, I wouldn't want some serial killer who murdered his entire extended family in my city.
Don't underestimate me.
Even though it looks like I'm chewing on my whatever he is that he smokes. Like, you'd assume it's tobacco, but seeing as this is Asuma we're talking about, I bet it's the marijuana.
I'll fight you too.
Itachi, why have you come back here? What were you thinking?
My reasons are none of your concern.
Like, Asuma just kind of gives me that high vibe, almost. Alright, now we get to fight his Part 1 Itachi. Ugh. Part 1 Itachi's jutsu is an epic fail. It's more of a shield than it is an attack. Basically, he summons a clone that slowly walks over and explodes on its target, but it moves so slowly that it's really only useful as a shield. And not a very effective shield either, because it has a lot of attack lag.
Let the battle begin.
Like, there it is. See the attack lag on that? Like, that time he was just a derp and ran right into it, but normally it's useless. Luckily, Itachi has a lot of good melee. Like this. The computer player spams that so much on the highest difficulty and it annoys the crap out of me. Alright. Like, I guess those clones are effective distractions, but apart from that, they don't have many other uses. And Itachi's, both forms of Itachi's ultimate jutsu are defensive, except this one has even less range than the other one. So, yeah. Like, I guess the clone is a good thing to deploy just for the heck of it, because the computer player oftentimes runs into it, but as you would expect, an actual player would never do that. So, yeah. Okay, come on, run out of your awakening, because I really want to end this with my Team Ultimate Jutsu now that I can. Alright, come on, please. Thank you. And, dang you. I will hit with this. I win. Ah. I really wanted to do that. Ah, Majora's Mask ripoff. That Tsukuyomi was inspired.
That no longer would be meaningless. Kakashi, you lose.
Although the one that he actually uses in the show was even more inspired. But whatever. Inspired by some cruel torture from Japanese history, I'm sure. But whatever. Saving content. Or actually, wasn't that how they executed people? I can't
Well
seem
trained
to
as they
think.
might have been, there was none who could defeat Itachi. With his presence made known, Itachi fled the village quickly. But there was one other who had been disturbed by Itachi's appearance. It was his younger brother, Sasuke Uchiha, who harbored a deep hatred for Itachi in his breast. Perhaps that too was part of Itachi's plan. Even now I am unsure.
The people who scripted this game really love that word, don't they?
Either way, joined by blood, the two at last came to blows. I wonder what Itachi was thinking during their fight.
Great, now I get to use a completely inferior character as far as jutsu goes against a completely superior character as far as jutsu goes.
To kill you.
And I'm sorry I kind of skipped that text there, just a little bit of it. We pretty much get the idea. Sasuke is extremely ticked and wants to just chop Itachi into tiny little pieces. At any rate, time to blow our little brother up and torture him some. How does that sound, guys? I'm sure there are a lot of older brothers that would love to figuratively do that.
Let the battle
But
begin.
I wouldn't know that. I don't have any younger siblings. Not by blood, at least. Ah, you come here. And even then, it's pretty much figurative. Ah, come here. There was Itachi's flow. It doesn't have much range to it either, but at least it has more range to it than Kakashi's. And it lasts for a deceptively long amount of time. You are totally aiming the wrong direction, Sasuke. Bam! Get confused. I kind of feel like getting my revenge on the AI for spamming the crap out of that on me. Haha. The problem is it leaves you vulnerable as soon as you come out of it. And I need to back off a little. Except I can't because I'm in a corner. Oh. It was a good move by the computer player. Now I'm trapped. That was a good move. I'll give the computer player that one. Okay, please don't substitute because I'm in trouble if you do. Perfect. Now I just want you to dash. Dash and victory is mine.
It's over.
Or be that much of an idiot also. I'll take it. Didn't beat him, but it did what I intended. Okay. My jaw just hit the floor because of the stupidity factor.
Because you're lacking in hatred.
Why in the world would you do that? I don't care if you're an AI. How stupid could you be? He walked right into it. I just expected to use it as a temporary shield while I charged chakra, but he walked straight into it. I cannot believe my eyes. The disgustingness of how terrible that was makes me want to throw up.
At that time, the gap between Itachi and Sasuke was great. Sasuke fought well, but in the end, the battle was Itachi's. Defeated by his brother, Sasuke's hatred only grew. In order to turn his anger into strength, the strength to seek vengeance, Itachi planted the seeds of hatred in his brother before departing once more. It was hatred which would drive Sasuke to the next level. Truly, all was going according to Itachi's plans.
You turned your brother into a screwed up emo. You're a wonderful brother.
3 years passed, and Sasuke grew in body and in strength. Perhaps Itachi was anticipating their final battle, which loomed ever closer. However, Sasuke was not the only one to mature. Naruto Uzumaki, of the Nine Tails, in order to return Sasuke to the Hidden Leaf, he too had made great strides. The Akatsuki was an organization that hunted the tailed beasts. Their battle with Naruto, who held the nine-tailed beast inside of him, was bound to occur sooner or later.
I never expected to see you here.
Don't even think about getting in my way.
Never expected to see him there. It's Akatsuki territory. How could you not expect to see him there?
So, this is Naruto Uzumaki.
Alright, I'm assuming we're still part 1 Itachi. I'm guessing the only time we get to play as part 2 Itachi will be against Sasuke, but we'll see. Unable to use ultimate jutsu or awakening. Well, I guess that means we are playing as part 2 Itachi, we just can't use his ultimate jutsu or his awakening, which kind of makes sense. But still, it'd be nice to have those.
Let the battle
Of course,
begin.
Fireball Jutsu is definitely a plus over what he had before. How'd I take a hit from that? Oh, Naruto. And your Rasengan that everyone hates. Man, it's kind of inhibiting that I can't use my ultimate jutsu because I've been seeing a ton of openings for it. And I'm out of substitutions once more. Let's back off. I said back off. Okay. Luckily, now we can fire our Fireball Jutsu from afar, if he lets me. Unfortunately, the attack lag on it is pretty great, so you need to find an opening for it. Oh, Kakashi, I'm too far away for that. Alright. Alright. No, I don't think so. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm totally destroying your butt. Ow.
I'm empty-handed.
Okay, you. Okay, will you stop spamming shuriken? Not that I'm not guilty of that at times. But still. Alright, will you not do that, please? Or I'll just start doing this. That's like the most annoying attack in the world, is that get confused thing. Mainly because the AI, when you fight Itachi, spams that so much, and it's so annoying. Alright. Feel so inhibited being unable to use my ultimate jutsu. Fortunately, he can't use his awakening either. And I'm okay with not being able to use Itachi's awakening because it's really cheap. But anyone who's seen the Wrath of Part 2 Itachi's awakening knows it's the cheapest thing in the world. But fortunately for Naruto, he does not have to face the wrath of that. Oh, I just remembered. Itachi can use his jutsu in the air. There's a pretty good plus for him. Well, let me demonstrate. Jump, and you can use Fireball Jutsu in the air, and it actually has less attack lag than the on-the-ground version. Except it misses if your opponent's close to you. Alright. Chakra. And throw to finish. Bam, I slam your head into the ground and your brains splatter all over it.
So he's growing too.
Alright, please, next time allow me to use my ultimate jutsu and awakening so that I don't suck. I kind of want to be able to do those. Luckily, we will. Yeah, that I don't particularly play as Kakashi that, or Itachi that much.
I cannot tell you what Itachi was thinking. Though the fight against the Nine-Tails was going his way, he suddenly left, as if he'd only been testing the waters. In the end, Itachi's thoughts were his own.
Let's face it, if Naruto transformed into any tailed form beyond, say, 6 tails, even Itachi would have been screwed against that.
Then, only hours after his bout with the Nine-Tails, it happened. Itachi had waited for this fated day. For his own brother, Sasuke Uchiha. In order to confront his brother and settle the score, Sasuke had entered the Uchiha hideout. Knowing this was his final battle, Itachi faced his beloved brother and accepted the challenge.
Bring it on.
Itachi,
I'll sever my ties to you once and for all.
Yeah, well now I get to use my full moveset. You gonna die.
Your eyes, they see nothing. They grasp nothing.
You're wrong. Even now, there is one thing I can see clearly.
The English dub for this fight was pretty satisfying, by the way. You should go check it out.
I see your death, Itachi.
Then show it to me too. My death.
Alright. Let's destroy the crap out of my little brother. Again. Except I'm more powerful this time. I'm more powerful. I'm also the governor of California. Okay. Unable to use Awakening. What?
It's over.
Oh, what? What? No. No. Oh, this is such a sad day. I am so of the disappoint. Oh, that was the biggest tease ever. Oh, I hate you. Why won't you let me use my better form? And I win the substitution battle. Now, time to keep distance. He agrees too, because his substitutions are low as well. Alright. I guess there's another plus, is you can actually create multiple clones. They just don't last long enough, and they're too slow. I mean, I guess they're like an anti-dodging agent. Anti-dashing agent, I mean. Allow me to back away. I guess you're not going to. I cannot recharge my substitutions. He's not letting me. No matter what I do, because Sasuke has range attacks, and it's kind of annoying. Luckily, he does seem to lock into that a lot. He gets his awakening. Just add insult to injury, why don't you? That's kind of annoying. And I lost the substitution war. There's nothing I can do. There's absolutely nothing I can do against that. I can't block it. I can't substitute it anymore. There's nothing I can do. He got into his awakening form, backed me into a corner, and screwed me.
It's over.
Oh, that's so annoying. Why do I have to be this form of Itachi, the form that sucks for the hardest battle in his story? I mean, he does use Susanoo in this fight. Come on. At least allow me to use my signature attack, for the love of God. Jeez.
There you go.
Alright. Come on, walk into it. Oh, no. Kind of expected he might have walked into. I knew he would do something. Unfortunately, my ultimate jutsu is not offensive. If it was, it would have hit. Alright. Come here, you, and try something stupid. I dare you to.
It's over.
Oh, come on. That would have been a hit against a player character, but unfortunately, that's one disadvantage with the AIs, is they can read your mind. Because they can tell what your button inputs are. Now I'm out of substitutions once more. If you go into awakening mode right now, I will be so mad. And this chair is in my way. Alright. No! I won't let you do that.
You're in my way.
Did I just see him try to block a throw? I mean, I was outside of the range of the attack, but he still tried to block it, which is kind of dumb. Okay.
There you go.
Just throw all my traps out while I charge chakra. Wait for him to do something incredibly stupid. Like that.
Over.
Except he blocked again because he can read minds. Alright. No, I don't think so. That's a really cheap ultimate jutsu. Of course, I explained that in Sasuke's story, so we won't get too far into that here. If you want to know the reasons why, check that story out. Alright, let's just stop trying to end this with the ultimate jutsu and just finish him off. Alright. Take that pill, whatever it does, increases our defense, and enter the fray. And proceed to screw him. Let me use my jutsu for guts. I had my opening to use my jutsu, but the game totally stole it from me. Don't you love it when that happens? And what? Oh, come on. I thought that was an instant drop ultimate jutsu. Some defensive ultimate jutsu that is. That makes me hate using this version of Itachi even more. That was a lot harder than that needed to be. That was way harder than it needed to be. Why couldn't you let me use my Part 2 form? I'm so of the disappoint. Why couldn't you let me use my good form for the final battle? Oh, that makes me so mad. There better be another fight after this one.
Brother against brother. Blood against blood. As expected, Itachi's visual jutsu far surpassed Sasuke's. The outcome of this battle was certain. Or so it seemed. But Sasuke would not fall. Sasuke's powers were such that Itachi was impressed. With Sasuke's strength now approaching his own, Itachi drew forth his trump card, the Susanoo.
Wait a minute.
The end of the battle was in sight. Itachi stepped forward, ready to bring it, finally, to a close.
Wait a minute, what? We don't get to...
Sasuke, you've gotten stronger.
Oh boy.
This
is my trump card. The Susanoo.
Oh boy, this is even better than this could ever possibly have been.
This is the end. It's finally over.
Do we? Do we? Oh, yes, we do. We get to play as Itachi in his awakening form. Oh, Sasuke, you may as well just give up now. Total rapage is about to occur. Itachi's awakening is just... yeah.
Let the battle
Total
begin.
rapage is about to happen. Sasuke doesn't stand a chance. Sasuke does not stand a chance whatsoever against this. This is just going to be total rapage, the likes of which you have never seen. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing he can do against this. Absolutely nothing. This is sickening. This is absolutely sickening. They actually give you your awakening permanently for the final battle. That is absolutely sickening.
It's over, Sasuke.
Yeah, you get your plus 50 attack power up. I just noticed you got more power up in the last fight. I guess they just included this fight to add insult to injury on Sasuke's loss. Just, hey, you beat this form, now we're going to give you a free S rank by giving you your awakening so you can just totally dominate. Oh, the cheapness of that is off the charts. Off the charts. That is so amazingly disgusting. I love that ending.
With his eyes
Wait, there's
and
more?
his jutsu, Itachi's abilities surpassed those of any normal man. No opponent was worthy of him, not even Sasuke. But ability is not the only factor that determines who wins and who loses.
Oh wait, that is it. Okay. Poorly animated.
Sasuke, were your eyes able to see through it all?
Poorly animated cutscene compared to the actual cutscene from the show.
Who he deceived himself for and dishonored his name for by killing the clan just to protect.
What? You were gonna watch me train, you promised.
It'll have to wait till later.
No.
Sorry, Sasuke. Some other time.
Father only cares about you.
You're upset with me? That's fine. To live life being hated, that's one path for a ninja. But it's just the two of us. I'll always be there. Like a wall you need to climb over. Even if it means being hated. That's what big brothers are for.
A wall.
Sasuke.
Brother? Brother!
Sorry, Sasuke, but this is it.
Please go watch the actual anime for this fight.
To his very last breath,
It is much less
Itachi was
disappointing.
concerned about you, worried about Sasuke Uchiha. He loved his little brother more than anything in the world, and gave up everything for you.
And he also put
And
you
he
in
still
Tsukuyomi 3
died with a
times.
smile on his face. This is the truth about Itachi, the life story of your older brother.
And I suppose with that, we are done. This is Sensei Mewtwo 12345 ending this gaming lesson.